Perhaps we can have a conversation about something that, well, there really isn't any language for, which is most of what if you've listened to any of my past conversations with myself, they're all sort of the same. They cannot be understood. You cannot understand what it is that I'm saying. Understanding is the farthest or furthest, which is it, farthest or furthest, we can go in knowledge, thought, and belief. It's the upper level. It's the Einstein level, if you will. It's as far as thought can take us, or knowledge, and belief, of course. There is a bridge that we could use if we actually care to be free, to bring forth peace on earth. The bridge is really simple. And as I've said before, it's so simple that it's almost impossible for people to discover. So the bridge between creation, intelligence, and truth to knowledge, thought, and belief, or better said, actually I need to say it this way, the bridge from the trap in the box of, if you will, as they say, think outside the box. Outside the box, there is no thinking. So the bridge from knowledge, thought, and belief is truth. Now, here's the problem. The truth is hidden. We don't know what truth is. People do not know today what truth is. We think it's, if you can't say something nice about somebody, don't say anything at all. The worst part of it all is a lie by omission, if you will. If you can't say something nice, then don't say anything at all. That's why the Jewish people were put into ovens by the thousands, and who knows how many. Trump, or the other Trump, what's the other? The first Hitler put in the ovens. Because people just look the other way. So I wonder if we can speak about truth. You see, if you discover, and it must be discovered, what truth is, and then in your life you only speak the truth, then you won't be conned by the con men on planet Earth. The Joel Osteen $10.4 million house, $11 million, what are those things called? Yachts. And all of the preachers that gather money for God. Or you won't be conned by the leader of the free world in all of his lies. Because here's the secret to life, which is this last series that I created, if you will, is about the secret to life. And the actual secret to life is truth. Except there's a little requisite, or is it prerequisite, as some people say. It is to speak the truth. Because The action of linguistics is the action of either creation or invention. If it's creation, then it comes from creation, intelligence, and truth. If it's invention, it comes from knowledge, thought, and belief. So this is the greatest hidden thing on our planet is truth. The speaking of the truth, at least to yourself. There's a lot of dimensions here, a little bit of distinctions, if you will, rather than dimensions. Starting with being able to speak it with yourself. So here's my tip. Cabbage head in the fifth is my actual tip. Discover for yourself what truth is. It begins with speaking the truth, and it ends with speaking the truth. However, we live on a planet, we live in a world where the result, the end result, is justified by the means. We say, okay, we can lie, steal, and cheat in order to bring forth the truth. We've been doing that for thousands of years, which means, in essence, if you will, the truth is buried thousands of years within us. After we're born, we are introduced to knowledge, thought, and belief. And knowledge, thought, and belief is buried in thousands of years of lie, steal, and cheat. Bomb, maim, murder, rape, all of those things. So the manner in which, if you care to, a slight little distinction, if you care to, not many care to. In my 40 years of having conversation with people, there's almost no one who cares to speak the truth. They're all worried about, I don't want to hurt their feelings, or I don't want to. The ridiculousness of belief and of, if you can't say something nice. I mean, that's one of the major ones, but it's also rather small in the domain of, is it possible for you to begin speaking the truth within yourself? Firstly, the challenge of speaking the truth within yourself is huge because it requires facing your ego. And of course, your ego tells you, what does your ego tell you? You already know. You're already right. Everything you do is right. He said you need to keep your shoulders back. Well, you keep hunching over with your shoulders, Edward. So, speaking the truth first requires the ability for you to speak with yourself. Speaking the truth with yourself internally, that you are. So here is my first suggestion for you. If you really actually dearly, with all of your mind, with every iota of ounce that you have, if you care to be free, if you care to bring forth peace on earth, if you care to end the rapes, the murders, the killings, the wars, the fights, the arguments, the insanity of this planet, then consider this truth that I'm about to tell you and say it with yourself. Then look at your life to see the truth of it, because the truth of it is the most important part. So here is the message, which I have said several times, that you need to receive in and of and for yourself only. And that is that you are a liar. And if you're a liar, then you are also a cheat. And of course, then you're also a thief. And there are no people on planet Earth that are not liars, thieves, and cheats. We are, if you need to look at where we are as a planet, then look at the leader of the free world. He has something like 12,500 lies so far, and he's not even done yet. He rapes, kills, well, I don't know about kills. At any rate, I wouldn't be surprised. Let me ask Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey, what do you say? Oh, wait, he's not saying anything. So if you truly 100% care about becoming free, to free yourself, of course that means to have no belief at all, then consider for the first time telling yourself the truth. The first truth you need to tell yourself is that you are a liar. I was going to say thanks for listening, but there's probably nobody left listening, so if there are any, then thanks for listening. Why doesn't that? I'm having trouble ending the video.